Welcome back. It's the fucking critic court. So, I lied. I decided to do another video, a little extra video this week besides my usual two. Um, I'm fucking just got done watching the Blackberry movie. Finally, got a chance to see it. And it was pretty dope. It was pretty dope, man. I liked it. It was entertaining. The pacing was great. It like grabbed you right off the jump. Um, it wasn't like a dead moment in the movie. Honestly, it was well directed, well written. Uh, like what can I say? It wasn't a shitty movie. It really wasn't. It was pretty good. They told the story pretty well of the rises and falls of fucking Blackberry, man. It was it was pretty wild because that shit was popping back then, man. Popping like crazy, going dumb. Fucking I'm sorry, they're outside doing dumbass construction and bullshit. But yeah, the like I said, the whole BlackBerry era was crazy, man. It was like a time to be alive. The first ever, first smartphone and one of the first, few smartphones to develop no minutes, just running off of data and whatnot. That shit was crazy, man. They had a good run. They had a good run. It was what they believe from '96 till about '08, I believe. Yeah, so they had the dog ass run. They had their time. They had their course. But every like I said, every good thing comes to an end, man. You know, newer and bigger and better things coming out, and they couldn't keep up. They couldn't keep up. Like the saying, out with the old, in with the new type of deal. Um, which was fucking iPhones. I fucking hate iPhones, man. I call that shit the Fed phone. Honestly, it's not. It's not. It don't look too pleasing to me. It never did, and it never will. I'm team fucking Droid this way. So for all you haters, like, oh my god, how do you deal with that? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck your little every near fucking upgrade. My Droid lasts me fucking 5 years if I wanted to. That shit fugazi. But yeah. Yeah, the fucking dude that played Jim Basil, oh my god. He did a good job. He did a phenomenal job, man. I fucking loved it. I loved it. Glenn Howerton, he did his thing. He did his thing. She should most definitely get a little award for this. Is that was perfect. That was a perfect fit for like the casting of him. That was the perfect fit for real. Fucking uh Mike Lazarus, fucking Jay, what's his name? Jay Burrochell, is his last name. He's a known actor. He's played in a lot of things, but he did good too. He did good too as Mike. Oh, sorry. Bless me. Yeah, but the casting was good too, and there's like I said, it wasn't too much. I think the budget on this film was 5 million, I believe, or 5 billion. I want to say. Let me look real quick. I think I'm not too sure. Just want to be sure the budget of this. Uh, yeah, it was fucking 5 million. But yeah, the whole the whole scene with Jim losing his shit with the fucking uh the whole network shutting down and not working. This was like in their beginning stage when they were like flipping phones so fast, so rapidly that it couldn't you know it couldn't keep the production couldn't keep up with the sales, and it was crazy. And he fucking flipped out on Mike and broke the fucking payphone and shit. That shit killed me, bro. He was snapping the whole movie. That shit killed the shit out of me, bro. Like, he did not play no games. He was about his business. Once he got fired from his shit, it was, like, fuck, I gotta get this paper. I got a life to live still. Like, fuck that. Nah, we ain't dwelling on that shit. We about to keep it moving. And, you know, uh, him and Mike, Jim and Mike, were there were two completely different CEOs, different type of CEOs, but they were brought together by a powerful lightning, as you would say, and it really showed. It really showed, like through their characteristics and character development as the company elevated and kept his course of maturing and whatnot. They they changed. Well, Jim, he got more greedy. Jim got more greedy, got more power hungry, and Mike, he got he started feeling himself. He was more he actually got to where Jim was in his early stages of power and money hungry, and let it get too much to his head too fast, very, very fast, and it's just he started doing just like drastic things and not thinking about the repercussions, not asking any questions, just doing it, going off assumption. And this is it. We got to keep the ball rolling type of deal. Like, that's not the way to run a company like that. Most definitely not. Especially if you want to continue your company and its duration of maturing and elevation and whatnot. It's not. You're not gonna develop that way, and that's what fucked them up. Pretty much both of them. They're one got too greedy, and then one was trying to sustain and just making rash, dumb decisions and whatnot. Trying to maintain, but it didn't work out well for them. And it was crazy, cause like that whole thing with the fraud and the corruption, all that shit. They were all like they. It was crazy that Jim didn't at least communicate with him on that and made that clear to him that we're literally running on a limb here. Like, they had no funds. They had no funds to start out with. They literally used every single ounce of their funds. So they were going off of hope and false promises to people. that the job, all to the people that they were promising jobs. They had this nigga John Stamos leave Google. He left Google for them. Like what you mean? He Jim over there promising people 10 what was it, 10 mil or 10,000, some dumb shit like that, bro. Like what? Yeah. No, buddy, no. You can't do that. No, man. You can't do that and expect a fucking a good outcome. Like, nah. No. You're a moron. I see where you're going with it, honestly. Like, he pretty much was, like, trying to manifest the shit, speak it into existence, but, like, come on now. And then leaving your partner in the light. I mean, not leaving your partner in the dark. I meant to say leaving your partner in the dark about shit. And then Mike too. He's like just gullible and just believing him and trusting in him. And like, man, this is your company too, buddy. Like, come on now. Get out the clouds. Like, man. I get things were going, was starting to go look up and go good and go, excellent once Jim came into your life. But do you wonder why or how? Like fucking his buddy said, like his friend said, Douglas friggin', what you play was played by Matthew Johnson. He like, do you wonder why all these people are leaving their goddamn family and social life and committing to you like this? Like, come on now, it's not adding up. What? He talking about because we're the best company. They want to work for the best company. This and that. Nah, buddy. Nah. My boy. You need to look more into what the fuck you're projecting out and doing, and finalize all the paperwork and shit. No, you fucked up. Or you at least you need a secretary. I get it was back then, so it was a lot. It wasn't as much as of organized type of deal. Like I said, they didn't, it was back in the early early 2000s, late 90s. So you didn't have a secretary. You didn't have like a financial advisor or shit like that. Probably like they didn't think none of that shit. And like, it was real stupid of him to like again making another rash decision, going to trust fucking Charles Purdy, which is played by Michael Ironside. I loved this role too. He had me dead. He kept them niggas in check. He kept their ass in check. But just like trusting China and all that shit. What are you talking about? Letting them do shit. Like, nah, bro. No. Think before you do, man. Come on now. Fuck. Like that fucked them up even more. All their phones got a recall, all types of shit. Were terrible. Nobody fucked with them. It was all bad, bro. It was all bad. Like, like man, like come on now. And it was pretty interesting to see how the companies switched up on them, Verizon and shit. Like yeah, I mean obviously it's a You gotta keep up. You gotta keep up. It's a fucking dog eat dog world type of deal with that, in that type of industry, and yeah, they just wanted to get them the fuck out of there. Wanted to get Mike and Jim all out of there. Like you had your run. You know, we was expecting you to come with something to beat the iPhone, and you didn't. Like, all you guys a little fucking little scroller for a mouse pad type of deal. Like, come on now. You needed to do better than that, buddy. Like, man. That was interesting though. They wanted them out of there. Fucking John Woodman, which was played by Saul Rubnik. He played a good role too. You know, he told them how it was. Like, come on now, like we've been doing this for too long. It's either you get with the program and keep it, keep it going, keep the company alive, or if you can't keep up, you're getting out. You're out. So, yeah, that was real. That was a real, wake up call and interesting, sight to see of how they just, instantly wanted to drop them and portray them and all that. So, yeah. Like I said, this movie was pretty good. I don't have anything bad to say about it. Like no negative thoughts or anything. All around, like I said, good pacing. It drew you in from the start. Hella humor. Yeah, it was excellent. It was very excellent and put together well. I'm sorry, my fucking got tongue tied. But let me know what you guys think about it. Fucking leave some likes. Subscribe, comments, and I will see you Wednesday for the anime corner. Support the motherfucking corp. Toodles.